Yeah, so shout out to everyone. This is just my mom blog, day 4. So I'm in a clinic to do a follow up, and Sophie didn't make it to school, and David is seeing the doctor for the first time. But I lost 5 pounds. Shout out to depression. Listen, I had a really, really rough couple of days, but I've been pushing myself, and I lost 5 pounds. Not on purpose, but we gotta find some good shit within this shit. My daughter, the oldest, called me earlier, right? Because she was having an issue. Then I went and stopped what I was doing to help her with that issue. And of course, after I did it, it was basically her ass to kiss. And then I just was talking to a nurse that was triaging me, and I believe that was, what's the problem? Go spit. Go over there and spit. Get up and go over there. You don't want to go over there? Hold on. So when I was talking to the nurse though, I didn't realize how like yucky I was feeling for the past couple of days. But now that I'm outside and I'm seeing other people, I felt really, really bad. And a lot of it has to do with Sophie not getting to school, me not being able to handle my business, me having a mood disorder that I don't take medication to regulate, not seeing my therapist yet. There's a whole bunch of reasons. And I think that that's why inventory of self is very important. Taking a daily inventory is what they say in Narcotics Anonymous. And it's true, like sitting with yourself and taking a daily inventory, like, all right, maybe it's at the end of the day, maybe it's at the beginning of the day. It's changed my life. Like, it's helped me a lot as opposed to before, because I didn't know why I was feeling the way I was feeling. I couldn't even recognize that I was feeling the way. But doing a daily inventory, how are you feeling today, Jennifer? Why are you feeling that way? What did you do today? What was different from the other day when you felt good? Like that, I swear, because I have a lot going on. Like I said, Nevaeh called me. I'm here with Sophia. She's going to have to get a doctor's note. Then I'm seeing a doctor. Then David's seeing a doctor. Like, I take care of my whole family, which I am blessed to do. But some days it's harder than others. And this is all before 10:30. Then I see my doctor and he sees me yelling on the phone at Nevaeh. He's like, calm down, take a breather. He's a cardiologist. One of the leading forms of disease in black women is heart disease. And it comes a lot from stress. Like, that's a reality. That's not me making stuff up. And I saw something today where it said self-care can minimize stress. You need to eliminate stress in order to live a healthy, purposeful life. And that's my goal, yo. That's my goal. Period. I don't feel as bad as I did before. You know, I love being at the place that I work at. That's a blessing. So I'm about to say what's up to a couple of people, go get something to eat from the deli that I like, and continue. Today's my one of my favorite family members' birthday. So, my daughter called my mother, sidebar, right? And so, yeah, my daughter called my mom, who's her grandmother, to see if my mother could watch her, because I told her to call my mother. My mother said that she couldn't because she has school. Okay. Which is not a surprise, because she doesn't ever babysit. She rarely ever babysits. 4, thank you. Then my daughter says, oh, I miss you. That's on her own. When am I going to see you? She don't know. So then my daughter says that she's out of school on Friday. She doesn't have school. So I say, so ask her if she can watch you on Friday. She says no. Automatically, she says no. So I make a joke of it because I don't want Sophie to feel no way. But if I was to say something about it, right? If I was to make a comment about it, she'll say that I'm doing something. But you never, ever, ever help with your grandchildren when it comes to me. I don't know what you do with my sister, but I know with me you don't help. Let me see you, girl. Let me see you. I don't want to get nobody else in the camera. Let's go. 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 Go down the steps. Let's go. Yeah, whatever. Let's go. We don't have that much time. Hurry up. And you want to see your sister real quick? Stop. Your shoes aren't untied. I'm not chasing you. So, just now, I was inside the room with my husband and his new doctor, which I'm excited. God is good, because the doctor that I have, when we were growing up, me and my siblings all had the same doctor in this clinic. Then when I had Nevaeh, because I was a child, so I still was seeing the same pediatrician, me and Nevaeh had the same pediatrician. I think it's good to keep it in the family. I think like when you see people that live in like rural areas, it'll be the family doctor. I think that's good. So when I started to see my doctor now, who I really didn't want to see, to be honest with you, because I don't necessarily like this clinic because my grandmother used to come here and it reminds me of my grandmother, and sometimes it's really hard to deal with that. But for whatever reason, because God is good, I ended up coming. Let's go. I ended up coming, and he is a really good doctor, and he seems to really care about his patients, unlike the psychologist that I had that knew that I was struggling but doesn't care about people, which I made a complaint about him, but that's another story. But yeah, so when I seen him, now that Nevaeh is an adult, come on. Nevaeh came to visit one day, right before we went to Disney, because Nevaeh works in this hospital. Because God is good. When you focus more on your blessings instead of any bad feelings, I swear, like, it helps you to feel better. Gratitude helps, but okay. So this is why kids need baby. School is important. Babysitters are important. So anyway, but I love her. Okay, so when Nevaeh came in and Nevaeh was talking to him, she liked him. So I said, we started talking. He said he could see her as well. He said to me, are you sure that, look at the elephant. He said, are you sure that you want, look, he got on the elephant costume. He said to me, do you mind? Because if you mind, you're my patient first. I thought that was fire. Then he was like, he'll be her doctor too. Now, David just started going to the doctor every year. I want to say like 4 years ago, because they don't go to the doctor every single day. Every single year. But so then I was like, you know what? David can go to him as well. David said he was okay with it. So this is their first meeting. And David took off work, which is a holiday, because he never takes off work. So just now, the doctor was like, do you feel comfortable with her being in the room? Like, you know, I love your wife, but do you feel comfortable? And David was like, yeah, I feel comfortable. But I could see, like, in his face that he's, like, a little uneasy. So I took it upon myself, like, you know what, I'm going to leave. I said, but make sure you tell him the whole truth. Tell him about this, tell him about that, tell him about this. Because I love my husband, no matter how much I might complain, and I want him to be healthy, and I'm always worried about my family's health, so, and keeping it good. So this is, me and Sophie are now walking to go get breakfast, because I'm going to be seeing next. And so this is vlog 4, day 4. Stay tuned today, because I'll have another video.